Hey, I'm a little short on cash this month, could you? Don't look at me. I earn the same crappy wage you do. Why don't you get a better job? I don't know how to do anything else. Besides, I like deep frying stuff. If only there was an easy way to make money without any fuss. Oh, but there is, and it's called investing. I don't know anything about the stock market. You can flip burgers, right? Then you can flip a share. And it really is that simple. People like to pretend it's more complicated, mostly because they want to charge to explain things. But I'm going to do that right now for free. You buy a thing and you sell it for more than it costs. There you go, the last chalk ice. And there you go, £1 English. Ah, no, I really wanted a chalk ice. You could have this one if you wanted. Oh, that's really nice of you. £3. Okay, here you go. And just like that, a profit is made. But who should you buy, and how much should you spend? Well, I'll tell you after this video's sponsor. The key thing to remember, no matter what so-called stock market gurus say, is that investing in the stock market is gambling, just with better odds. Take betting on the football for example. You could bet that the red team win, and if they do win, you could make a tiny profit. But if the blue team wins, or even if they draw, then you lose. Or even if your team wins, but it's outside of the 90 minutes, then you lose, because bookies are poo-poo faces that like to stack the odds in their favour. With a stock, in the worst case, you'll lose the amount you've invested, because the company is in mountains of debt and the banks will get paid before you do. You could also be forced to sell for slightly less than you paid for the stock, but then of course you could always make a profit. But in any case, you won't get kicked in the shins like in football. But how will I know who to invest in? Easy. Look around at the products you buy in your home, and the businesses you visit to buy things from. This will give you an idea how well they are doing. I've got it! Ice cream! Oh wow, because of what I said earlier. Okay, just check on the stats, it's your money after all. Okay, one problem about the money. Yeah, I don't have any. Some people will always say they don't have money to invest. And my advice is always the same. Earning money is hard. Not spending the money you have is a lot easier. You're going to need some seed money. How much do you spend on a weekend drinking? About a ton. Okay, about £100. And how much do you spend going to the football? Again, about a ton. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. How much do you spend on these two things a month? Probably around £400. So if you were to give those things up for a few months, you'll have enough to invest. But who will cheer for the red team if I don't go to the footy? Boo! And this is why it's called seed money. Because you can either use the seed up right away, like spending on cold delicious beer, or plant the seed money in shares and watch it grow. So how many shares do I need to buy? Well, you need to decide, realistically, how much you want in a set amount of time. A small profit in a short amount of time, or a larger profit over an extended period of time. Okay, I want £1 million in about a day. No. How about £100 in a month? Fine. You need to learn what spread the share offers you, or in other words, how much the price of that share moves about. How risky a share is usually depends on the price. A desirable share is often more expensive, while a cheap share is unwanted and risky, hence the low price. Let's say we feel that £3 is the right amount of affordable and risk avoiding, and we want to make an extra £100 in the course of a month. We find a share that we've researched in that price range. Ooh, McSlurpee's ice cream is in that range, and it easily moves 10 pence in that time frame. Nice one. So we need 1,000 shares. That way, when it goes up, we'll make £100. Just remember to only use money that you would have otherwise wasted, and you should be golden.